In this video I'm going to share with you 4 nootropics that I found to be the best to increase cognition and focus. Let's get into it. So the first one is tyrosine. Tyrosine is an amino acid and I really like this one because it doesn't last too much. You will feel it for a couple hours, but the stimulation will be really clean, not jittery, not agitated. You will just have a boost of dopamine for a couple hours, and this will be really effective if you want to do a short deep work session. Also, this is a great option if you need some stimulation in the afternoon but you don't want to drink coffee because of the insomnia it can cause it. Well, tyrosine will not, so this is really a good choice in this case. I recommend you to take it on an empty stomach for having the full effect. So taking in the morning is the most effective way in my opinion, especially if you are fasting. I personally do intermittent fasting, so taking it on an empty stomach in the morning will provide you with that extra energy boost, and then you can eat after you're done. A good common dose would be from 1000 milligrams to 2000 milligrams. And what's cool about tyrosine is that you will not feel a lot of calm down or crash like maybe with caffeine. In the next spot we have a combination which is caffeine and theanine. This is a really good combo, especially for long work session, maybe 4 hours, something like that. In general, if you want to be awake, stimulated, but not jittery for the whole day, this is a good combo because the caffeine will provide the big stimulation, but the theanine will decrease the jittery effects of caffeine and will provide a more calm kind of stimulation and focus. Also, I read about a lot of people saying that it decreases the caffeine crash, and I personally can attest that. Not always for me, but it definitely makes a difference. But the big thing about this combo is the decreased jitteriness. That's just amazing. What's also great about this combo is that you can use it as a daily combo, because most people drink caffeine every day. It's one of the most used nootropics, but this combination specifically is just, it goes so well together. The ideal ratio for theanine with caffeine is 2:1, so double of caffeine and 1 of theanine. So for example, for 300 milligrams of caffeine, take 150 of theanine. The next one is ALCAR, and this one is really interesting. I just started to take it to try to experiment with it, and I found it to be a really interesting nootropic because I saw how it actually reduces by a lot symptoms of depression, and this is just a side note but is really cool. It provides you with an increased cognition, so your mind will be clearer and it will be easier to focus. You will not notice it so much from the stimulation point of view, but you will definitely notice that you can focus more easily. So this is not a stimulant, but it will make you more easily focus on the task at hand. Okay, we came to the last one, which is my favorite nootropic ever, and this one is Noopept. Noopept is just mind-blowing in my opinion. It doesn't last that much. You will feel it for a couple hours, maybe a little bit more, but the crazy thing about Noopept is that you will feel it instantly and it will just augment your cognition by so much. Your head will be way clearer, you will be really motivated to work in some cognitive tasks, and it's just a perfect stimulation because it doesn't feel forced and it's just clear. You will find that your cognition is way more structured. Your memory recall will augment, so for learning that's amazing, and it also augments your NGF, which is your neuroplasticity. So in the long term, this will increase your learning by a ton. I mean, whenever I have to do a complex task, solve a problem that requires a lot of cognitive load, Noopept is my go-to. I mean, this one is just amazing. It works perfectly. If you never tried it, just give it a try, trust me. What's also cool about Noopept is that you won't have a lot of calm down from it. If you just don't abuse it and take like 20 milligrams 2 to 3 times per day. I personally take it just when needed, one time 20 milligrams, but you can take it daily for like, up to 3 times. If you just take time off from it, you will be good. But as I said, Noopept is really effective, and even just a common 20 milligram dose will be felt by you, and it will be really effective. So if you are in a period where you want to increase learning and really delve deep into a topic, Noopept is your go-to. If you are interested in augmenting your neuroplasticity and rewire your mind, check this video out that I did on NGF, which will help you to see how you can augment neuroplasticity. Thanks for checking out, have a good one.